Oh, God, yes. Give me more, give me more. Do it to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the noughties. It's before the 10s came out. We're in 16 now. It was like 03 this came out. Dolby. It's been so long. Oh, my days. Oh, yeah. Good evening, fine folks of YouTube and beyond. Oh, my days. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favourite games of all time. This is my childhood. I played this game so many times. Bro, if you're watching, you know I played this game so long. Oh, God. I'm doing this for Thursday because it's sort of... It's demonic. It's demons and realms and all that lark. So I thought it's Sue. And there were some bits that I made me jump up my fucking skin back then. This game, if you don't know what it is, it's brilliant. Watch the trailer. Yeah, no, we're not watching the trailer. Copyright music, I forgot. So, this game's so awesome. So you play as this girl, and you go through these other realms, and you save people and do things. I tell you what, you can play it with me, and you'll find out. It is so awesome. I love this game so much. Basically, you play as this character. You're a character. It's a puzzle, exploration, bitch-slapping demonic bitches kind of game. Open world for its day. It was just so much fun. You could be 4 different people. Well, you had 4 different shifts. You could turn into 4 different demons, which was amazing. It was awesome. Oh, it's just such a good game. I love it so much. This was the best game ever as a kid. And we're just going to have to watch the intro because it's just so good. Oh my god. Oh, look at the people's names on the very 2003 pixelated bridge. This was graphics of my childhood. This was my HD. I really want to be calling this all day, but I can't because I've got work in like an hour. But I thought, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. It's got to be done. Even though I thought it's dead. I want to drink the last bit of Pepsi Max Cherry. Sponsor Pepsi Max Cherry. Yumsy. Oh my god, it's Scree. See having the names? It's Scree, Jen, Oblivion, Balthazar. I think it was one of the names of the... I know the story, and most of it. I've just forgotten all the little ins and outs, and I'm crap at puzzles. And there are puzzles in this game, and I'm going to be really bad at it, and... Oh, it's Nexus. The place we're going to next is the actual Nexus for Oblivion. I'm pretty sure this isn't Elder Scrolls. Oh, coming through. Don't mind me. I've got an arched back. I like a cocktail, please. Vodka martini if you serve it. I love a porn star. It's a drink. My god, look at the graphics in this game. They'd be any game of today's standards. Look at the bloom effect. And the guitar and the... It's about not be copyright. Back then you didn't care about copyright, and in today's standards you do with YouTube. Oh my god, look at his eyes. Demonic as all merry hell. My throat is really freaking dead. Dying of morning voice. Oh my god, the pixelation. This was clearly not made for HD, it was made for PAL. Good old PAL of mine. Are you sure you're actually hitting the drums properly? I'm not sure that's how drums work. He does not look happy. He looks a little bit annoyed. He looks scary. Okay, bye. Thanks for the show, buddy. Coming through. That water doesn't look clean. That doesn't look like water at all.
Say, mister,
Hi,
you
it's
one of them
Jen.
badass rock stars.
Oh, Jen, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, babe. Hey, Lewis, what's up?
This huge freak in the crowd kept staring at me like some whacked out
So
psycho.
totally not looking at her
Checked out your audience
awesome
before, but you
vest
both don't
shirt
exactly
thing.
share the same
He looked at me.
fans.
Shit, but
Gee.
he hurt the fourth wall.
This was different. He looked seriously creepy.
Ooh, that reminds me. Grab your money and let's split. We gotta go visit the landlord.
Great set, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Come on.
Man, you slap his name like that.
Tonight we're gonna be living in a box.
Jen. You never used to complain.
Hey, don't look behind you.
I think we're going to apply.
Don't look behind you.
21 now, Lewis. Too old to be living like a bum.
Don't look
Plus, I'm gonna
behind
need study
you.
space once I start college.
Don't look.
No autographs. Creep.
Okay, he did not say that well. We're sorry, buddy. No autographs. It's company policy. Fucking shell. Okay, no. His hands look a little bit weird. I'm gonna turn to the Dude, don't do it. Okay. Well, there goes his head. Oh, he's regenerating. Oh, he does not look happy. Oh, the doctor's pissed. Just run. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to narrate because this is a cutscene that we all need to see. This is 6 minutes into the recording, but never mind. This is a long cutscene. This game's back then had massive cutscenes and... Oh well, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, okay, and there's a lot of blood. That's a massive scratch on her back. Oh, her tattoo got destroyed. I like that tattoo. It glows when you turn into a demon. It does. Okay, look. Wow. Loading screens. Official loading screens. Not this rendering up before you get close to it, loads as we have today. Proper for... Wow, she's dead. She died. Frank, she's dead, buddy. What the fuck's Frank? Oh, she's over there. Don't touch her. She's sleeping.
Is this your Jane Doe?
No, her name's Jen.
Yeah, came in 2 nights ago. Hasn't come round
Bless her,
yet.
she's sleeping.
She's a fighter, though. I've lost plenty.
She's
with
missing a
injuries
finger.
less than hers.
Jeez.
Broken ribs, lung punctured in 2 places, ruptured spleen. What'd you do, get hit by a truck?
No, she got hit by a demon.
Yeah, she left some nightclub with her boyfriend. Looks like a gang jumped
Yeah,
in.
a gang did
Lying
this.
outside the
With
club.
claw marks.
They found him several blocks away. He's in the room 3 doors
Why do they
down.
put him in adjacent rooms?
So, what
Oh,
do you
there's a
think?
purple spot on her brain. That's probably not good.
50-50.
Come on, doctor. There's a coffee and donut downstairs.
See, look at the door. The door leads to another realm. You'll see it in a second. Oh my days. It's Scree. That's his name. I know the character's name. I've played this way too many times. This game was so awesome and cool. This was a brilliant game. This was my childhood. He's watching her sleep. I'm now only getting the creepiness of this game. Okay, he's roofing her. Oh no, she's a Time Lord too.
That was one freaky
I know.
dream.
That was a dream.
This,
You're
hospital.
talking to yourself, love. That's not a good sign.
What the
Says
hell
the guy
happened?
talking to a microphone. Alone in his room.
Oh my god.
Why
I'm
is it the
dead?
first conclusion you jump to?
No, I don't want to be dead. Things were just starting to work out. Lewis and I were just... Oh my god.
You might
Lewis.
not be dead. It's 2
What
in the
happened
morning,
to
apparently,
us?
according to that clock.
Huh? What the hell
Bit
are
harsh.
you?
That's racist.
A bit short for the Grim Reaper, aren't ya?
She's taking being dead very well.
You're not dead, Jennifer. But if you don't be quiet and listen to me, you soon will
Sounds like a
be.
threat.
My name is, well, let's say you can call me Scree.
Hi, Scree. How are you, buddy?
I've been sent to find you, to show you some very important
Scree doesn't
things
have
and
any
to
bits.
enlist your
I've only just
assistance.
realised. Poor buddy. Poor
Right.
little guy.
Well, Scree, glad I'm not dead. But first you better explain how come I'm looking down on myself. She is creeping me out.
Your corporeal form, the one still lying there, is very weak, close to death perhaps, but not yet lost. That is only part of you. The other part, your spirit, that's you. I set it free from your body so that we could talk. In fact, now that it's free, you'll find you can travel to places you've never even imagined.
Right, so I'm like an astral projection or something.
Essentially, yes.
So what does that make you?
I am but a humble servant to my lady, and to you I'm a friend.
With very glowing
someone
yellow
you need
eyes.
to trust. Now quickly, you must
I
come
really
with
want
me.
that
We'll
tattoo.
both
Maybe not on my
follow the
back,
deer.
but that's an awesome tattoo.
Okay, but only 'cause I'm intrigued. I've never been an astral projection.
protection?
Oh my god, same! We're so alike! No smoking. Yeah, there's a fire extinguisher which produces smoke.
Okay, Jennifer.
Okay, and we're going through a Stargate. It's just... traveling through time in a Stargate.
What the hell?
It looks like a Stargate. You'll see why in a
My
second if you've not played the game before.
God.
See?
What just
Stargate!
happened?
This
Where
is
are we?
SGC before it got redone.
Questions. We're no longer in Mortalis. We've stepped through a rift gate into the Nexus.
Awesome.
Still, huh?
We've travelled in time, love.
As I said earlier, your spirit is no longer constrained by flesh. You have left the physical mortal world and
Does
now
that mean
stand
she
in
can't
the
go there if
Nexus,
she's actually alive?
a convergence point for energies drawn from the four realms of oblivion.
Forgot how low graphics this game was and yet
Sounds
so
like one of
brilliant at the
Lewis's
same time.
fantasy novels.
There are so many... We're 11 minutes in and so many fucking
I
cutscenes.
know
Jesus
you
Christ.
mortals think you're at the heart of everything, but
Oh my
believe
god, this
me,
game's so
you're
slow.
not.
This game's actually really, really long.
Absorb all of this quickly.
Massively
There really is
long.
no time
There
to
are 4
waste.
main chapters to this game. 4 main worlds.
Okay, I'm trying.
This is going to be a long-ass series.
Just one thing, though. No matter where we are, you gotta stop calling me Jennifer. You sound like my stepdad.
Lovely,
It's Jen.
bulky
I am to give you
knowledge
these.
there.
They are devices that will help you
Van
to learn
braces.
your true self. And if my lady is
Oh
correct,
my god, the van
they may
braces of
afford
awesomeness
us
and
some
power and
protection.
destruction.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, put it on, obviously.
It's a van brace.
See? I know this
They
game way
fasten
too
around your
much.
wrists. Please, it's important.
And
that
it just
you trust
slaps
me
on
and
like a
just put
fucking
them
slap
on.
wrist band.
I've just jumped out of my skin, left my body in some hospital, been dragged through a rift gate,
Rift Gate.
and I'm in oblivion. Van brace? Not a problem.
Precisely.
Just like a little puppy. They look badass.
Ooh, shiny. And pretty comfy for a pair of metal doodads. Could have been
They
made
were.
for me.
They were.
Oh, yeah.
So, how do I get them
You
off?
don't.
You don't?
And this guy wants me to trust him.
Okay, close up of the tits. That was inappropriate for...
Lady, you keep
This
mentioning,
channel's mature, by the way, if you were
who's
wondering.
she?
I serve Arella. She is all that is good and pure. She is strength and virtue. She is righteousness. She is nobility.
That's nice. Can we get to the game now,
She's
please?
a person, right?
She is not a person. She is not mere flesh and bone, emotion and desire. She is one of 2 primal forces that govern the universe. She is order.
And the other would be...
Abaddon.
The other would be...
See? Not played this game in
Embodiment of
literally...
chaos.
Not played this game in a good
Lord of
about
corruption.
10 years, and I still know
He is
how it
my
all works
lady's
down.
eternal
That's how much I played
foe
this
and
game.
the reason for my being.
Right. You know you're gonna have to introduce me to this Arella.
Yeah, we'll go out for a
I shall,
pint.
and she will be most relieved to see you. But first, I must show you more of Oblivion. Please follow me.
Scree, will all this start making sense anytime
Probably
soon?
not, no.
Is there nothing you can say that won't leave my head spinning?
I
New
think
shirt
that
looks nice.
perhaps Your Lewis may have been brought here.
Lewis? Lewis here?
No, he's over there.
You've got to help me find
Okay, I'll
him.
try my best, love. I'll do what I can. Okie dokie, frickin'. Okay, yeah, no, that's getting changed. Wrong button. Okay, well that didn't work. Camera tilting? There we go. For some reason, the left and the up and down were reversed. Okay, so... Give me a second to get this fucking sorted. Okay. Up, down, left, right. There we go. Fuck's sake. Why was everything backwards? Which makes no fucking sense. Okay, come on, buddy. Let's do this. Come on, screen. Let's dance around the Nexus. I'm gonna run my ass off. So you can turn the screen by doing this. How do you turn to screen? There's a button you press to turn into screen.
So, they got one of these.
Yeah, it's great for power conduction and really brings down electricity bill and another fucking cutscene.
Must also be fought for. Here at the heart of the Nexus is where that happens. Drawing in the two primal forces, governing, generating a safe parallel energy. That is the awesome responsibility of Kronos.
And awesome's the word for this gadget.
Boy, I'm eating seriously.
There's someone in the middle of all that.
As I said, Jen, Kronos.
Jeez, he's looking at me.
Perhaps he can hear you, too.
Well... I'm sure the guy's doing a great job in there. On there.
Yeah, great save, Jen. Awesome.
God, Scree, he's plugged into the damn thing.
It is an ancient machine, with Kronos living at its heart. There are 4 realms in Oblivion, Jen. 2 aligned with order and 2 with chaos.
And they make a massive
Each
Stargate
realm
warp
has its
core.
own natural
Stargate warp core?
balance, eternally
That's how we
generating the
think.
right levels of primal energy, which is drawn into the Nexus and fed through Kronos to Arella and Abaddon. Kronos has eternally governed with wisdom and impartiality, channeling balanced strength to them both. Without him, the Nexus, Oblivion, and your Mortalis wouldn't exist at all. Simple as that.
You know, if I was as wise as this Kronos, I'd find a cushier job. Pull out the jacks and swing in the hammock for a while.
For all our sakes, I trust your own sense of responsibility matches your distinctive sense of
Hey,
humor.
she's like me! Apart
Distinctive
from with
good or distinctive?
Distinctive in...
bigger van braces.
Jeez, I'm being heckled by a troll.
Bit harsh. He does not look happy.
Is he okay? That doesn't look too
Well, it's an
healthy.
addiction like any other. Just gotta cut the habit.
The force of chaos is overpowering him. Abaddon is putting his ancient plan into practice. A break with
What is it with
eternity.
ancient plans? And
He's
they're all
secretly
fall apart
corrupting
at
the
last
kingdoms
minute.
of order, strengthening the realms of
The plan
chaos,
must like be really
foolishly
mind-boggling
rocking
to
the
fall
Nexus like a
apart
boat
so
about to
easily.
capsize. Just look at our guardian suffering to keep control. He may not last very
Good for
long.
him.
Come on,
He can
Jen, we
retire
have no
soon.
time to lose.
Okay, I'm coming. Just don't leave me behind here.
Bit harsh, love. He's not even doing his job. He's got one big fucking head. Doesn't look happy. Okay, so there's a button I press to become screen. Not got a clue what buttons to press. Because you can turn into you turn to screen or Jen whenever you want to by pressing a button. It used to be select on the old controller. Select now, or the button, or that
It's
button
no good.
is the share button, which turns
Gonna
everything into a
have to
fucking
ask Screen.
live stream.
Questions again. And if there's something I'd want you to ask, you never do. What, please?
These symbols.
Ah,
I presume you have noticed this.
No, I didn't see it once till. Completely forgot about it.
indeed, there is a remarkable similarity.
They are identical, you lunk.
Bit harsh.
Louis drew the design for me just after we met.
You let your
the
new
symbols
boyfriend
are
slap a
not
tattoo on you?
I
Really?
simply can't tell you.
Really?
Can't or won't.
It's branded on you, Jen, not me. I don't know everything.
It's not branded, it's just a tattoo, goddammit. Louis told me it was a ancient rune of protection. I just thought it looked
I
cool.
want that tattoo, massively. I really might
Branded
get it,
on
actually.
This symbol. It's very important.
He wouldn't tell me. Oh, forget it. Everything else going on, that ain't gonna freak me out.
You'd be surprised.
little guy.
I know how the story turns out. Oh, look, it's another Stargate. Right, there's a way to turn into screen. I must find it. Okay, that's my face. That's screen. Buttons. Okay. Are there controls? No, we'll turn that back on. We'll not touch that button, shall we? Well, content and screen. Maybe we'll find out later how to do it. Oh, screen, hi buddy. Do we just go through here? Okay, let's go through the wormhole. Oh my god. It's snowing in a Stargate.
Where are we now?
Space. We're in
We
space.
have entered the kingdom of Solom. Time stands still in the four
that's
realms
nice.
connected to the Nexus. In this realm, it is eternal night.
And let me guess. Eternal winter?
Totally.
By nature, Solom is bleak of climate, but nothing too harsh for its people.
But maybe for the average
Farai
human, I'm
are
guessing.
strong and resourceful hunters.
You say hunters?
The worlds of Oblivion are each inhabited by a different race, and yes, the Farai are fierce, sometimes brutal, but they are fundamentally good. You're going to meet a lot worse, I assure you.
Splendid.
Solom and its people have always been aligned with order, providing my Lady Arella with power.
But now things have gotten screwed up, right?
Yes, thanks to Abaddon's villainy. His interference in the realms is drawing all the primal energy to his side and starving my lady of her very existence.
Oh, that's a shame, eh?
In truth, neither side can survive without the
How
other.
about we just
and
let me
soon
play the
everything
game
will
now
be
because,
destroyed.
you know, half an hour
So
of
the guy's trashing the
cutscenes are
status
all
quo,
fun and
creating
everything for
chaos.
me personally, but
Guess
not
he's
for the
doing his
average
job.
viewer.
And we must do ours, so just listen.
Right! Bitch!
Oops.
I'm sorry. You must forgive me for that, Jen. So much more will become clear to you, child, but we've so little time.
Hey, look, don't sweat it. I'm fine. So what's to be done here? Let's get on with it.
First of all, get you a coat.
Thank you, Jen. Right, now, what we've got to do here, Jen, is,
You have no idea, do you?
I haven't the faintest idea. But I do know Solom has been tainted by chaos somehow, and we have to restore the natural order. I told you the Farai are violent, but they live as a basically peaceful clan with rituals and art, for example, a structured society. The one crucial thing for the race is their king. In Solom, the king has huge authority, awesome strength, but he must, without fail, sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the throne to his heir.
Gruesome.
Ah, yes, the burning
There's an
crown.
ambulance
The
outside
traditional method of royal sacrifice.
being very loud, but I can
Failure of
understand
the
why.
king to abdicate his power would devastate the land and lead its people to ruin.
Ruin as in...
Precisely. The king here is Hearn, strong, deadly even, but always a good leader for his people, I believe. A Farai king like any other through eternity. But some time ago he was due to relinquish power.
And he's running for another term.
He is senselessly refusing to give up his rule, and so leading the Farai to disaster.
So we check it out. Cool.
And get a coat, because it's freezing.
Yes. A sound plan of action.
Cool. How do I turn to screen? Just gonna...
I'll quite happily lead the way whenever you like.
Yeah, but how, buddy? Alright, select. Okay, technically speaking, that's the select key. But it's been overwritten by the option key. We could be in trouble for the entire game if we can't select screen, because there's some bits which only screen can do and get you past a certain bit. If we can't select screen, we're a little bit fucked. Shit. I have no idea where I'm going. I think we'll just follow the road. Pretty sure we'll just follow the road. Okay, Screen, we'll just follow the road, buddy, because we can't select you. Because that's too fucking easy. Screen. We're gonna have to have a game
You
without
hear
you,
those
buddy.
growls, Scree?
That sounds like Malkai. They're primitive, territorial beasts. Huge teeth, fearsome
And take the
claws,
piss.
fond of the dark.
Well, that's it. We ain't moving. Oh, no.
I suspect they'd only be interested in devouring you.
Oh, great.
I doubt they'd find me too palatable.
Sure. You don't look particularly tasty.
Bit harsh.
Malkai are afraid of fire. I'll scout ahead, see if I can find anything.
God, why can't...
I'll stay here until you get
Okay,
back.
so it worked, but... The problem is, there are some points where you have... It won't automatically turn you into screen. So you have to... Fellas. Stop. Alright, so I'll turn him into a stone version. Awesome. So, no, don't mind me. Oh, fuck off, man. Bitch slapping me. Dumbass. What do I do? Hello? It's fucking freezing. Don't mind me. Just completely and utterly freezing me to itself. Massively so. Well, there's the cave. We'll go in the cave. Nothing bad ever happens when going in a cave. Oh look, fire! Well, don't mind me. Just gonna explore for a second. Smash in. Smash in. Looking for some stone things. You'll see why later on in the game. Trying to get ahead of the curb. I know how it works. I know how... Fine, never mind. Just...
This should keep those Malkai at bay.
Awesome. Let's just run around like a headless chicken. Which way do we go? Was it this way? I'm slightly lost. That was the thing with this game. It was so easy to get lost. Oh, massive. I got lost about 1,000 times every time I played it. Fear me, creatures.
Aha! Back, mangy cur!
Fear me, for my magic skills of...
I think that's it.
Yeah, bitch tits. Yeah, I win now. Fire. The power of fire compels you. Oh, Jen, babe, hi.
I've
No.
illuminated
Oh
the
my
cave.
God, we have trophies.
Should be safe. if we can-
Yes.
Small point. Typical picky me. Should be safe or is safe?
It is safe.
Well done, big guy.
Kind of. How do I be fucking Jen? Again, slight fucking issue. Major issue. We'll be back when I fix it.
I haven't prepared her for this yet.
Then I suggest you do so quickly.